Hello, dear Capricorn. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here for your reading. It's a general and love reading for the month of December of 2020. It's one step before your birthday, dear Capricorn. What I want to point out to you is that the sun is obviously behind you right now, so it's transiting behind your back, so you may be seeing things that have been hidden for you. What's going on in the month of December, please, Spirit? Capricorn, you've been through the ringer, you've been through a lot in this year, and you've done the work, so the rewards are just around the corner. Okay, now of course for everyone, that's on a collective scale, all Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Of course, if you're a divine masculine, look at your Mars and your North Node if you're familiar with it. So let's ask Spirit today for the month of December of 2020, please, Spirit, for Capricorn. Those people who have been put through much pressure, I don't think you'll ever live through such a challenging year. I don't think humanity will be put through such a challenging year, not for the next 20 years anyway. So let's see, dear Spirit, Capricorn, what's going on? What's the message from Spirit for Capricorn? Here it is. So just on that note that the sun is transiting your 12th house, that means that your birthday is around the corner, the rewards are coming through with your solar return coming up, and it's a quiet time for you from now until December. Hopefully it's a peaceful and quiet time, not you being in the dark about things. The sun, it will show you things as we've got eclipses. I will be doing videos on those. We're in eclipse time, so let's see what your message is. And we've got the fates. Yes, it's been fated. It's all about fate. No wonder. The fates, obviously, it's all about the North Node. What is your fate? What is your karma? What is your dharma? We've got number 17 there. 17 is the number of the star. We did have another sign that got the fates. I'm just trying to remember. Was it Virgo? No, it wasn't Virgo. May have been Leo. Yeah, may have been Leo. Check out the Leo reading if you are dealing with a Leo person or if you've got strong Leo in your chart. So let's have a look, please, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. For Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, as I said, if you are a divine masculine, and your North Node, if you're familiar with your birth chart. So, December of 2020, please, Spirit, for Capricorn. I will be doing, let's take that as the first card. We've got the full card, a brand new beginning. Aries energy here, more cardinal energy, just like you. I will be doing, looking into, for each sign, the astrology of 2021. So press on that notification bell if you have not already. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn. Archangel Michael. What's going on with Capricorn? So in the now position, you have the full card, which is Aries energy. There's a brand new cycle beginning. 5 of Wands is at the foundation. So you've been in conflict with a business, a group, could be family, could be in relationship as well. Recent past, we've got the Sun card, which does signify Leo. What is on your mind? What's crowning you? You've got the World card. And you're hoping for a successful ending. We've got 3 major. The outcome is the Queen of Wands. There's that Leo energy. So You've either got Leo in your chart. Leo, I would say more than likely that, yes, you may also, there's a chance that you've got Aries in your chart. We've got Leo here, very strong Leo energies. So I believe that you must be dealing with a Leo, no doubt. Sun, Moon, Rising, of course, and the usual. What's at the bottom of the deck? We've got the Eight of Cups. Wow. Eight of Cups, which means you are leaving something that did not fulfill your heart. What's beneath that? We've got the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, so I would say there was no value here, obviously, or you left because of money issues. You know, there's many, many layers in the tarot. So if you've got strong Leo in your chart or Aries, you could be starting a new business, maybe entrepreneurial. You may have quit a career. You may be leaving a career because the money was not what you expected. With the lockdown and 2020, it's been an uphill battle for a lot of us, for the whole world, I should say. So you may be leaving because you were not promoted, because that could be a promotion, or you're wanting to build your nest, your family. Could be a different family, the beginning of a different family, somewhere further away from where you were. So that could be physically, that could be just emotionally. What's beneath that? We've got the Hanging Man. There's been a lot of sacrifice. We've got Pisces here. So we've got Pisces and Aries. We know that the Hanging Man is a sacrifice. It's cost you. As you could see, the coins are falling out of his pocket. Financially, it's cost you. Emotionally, it's cost you. Maybe your surrendering and sacrificing has not been appreciated. And it's as though you're turning off the tap, if you know what I mean. So you're stopping these sacrifices. It's time for you to do things for you. And it was meant to be. You've got the Fates card here. So again, the Hanging Man can be a clandestine relationship. Okay, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is could be a marriage card. So a relationship that's long term. You may be ending a long-term relationship, marriage, commitment. We've got the Nine of Cups beneath that. So once upon a time, it was a wish fulfillment. You felt as though your wish was fulfilled, but then, I don't know, something happened. It was all meant to happen this way. Nine of Cups. We've got a fair bit of Pisces energy here as well. The Empress, and the Empress we know is a Libra Taurus. We know that the Empress is very nurturing, very loving, very motherly. Maybe this was your energy as well, and now you're moving towards what you desire and not being the half of the home, the person that would sacrifice. So you're ready to take a leap of faith. If this is in a family situation, there is a massive cycle that is ending. That's what you're dealing with now. Let's see what else we have, Capricorn. And you are probably someone that's very creative, you've got leadership qualities within you. Well, Capricorn, obviously. And maybe you've been dealing with someone that thought that they could get away with not reciprocating the sacrifices that you've made. So wow, we've got so many cards here. We've got 3 cards, 4. I will take them. So you're thinking, okay, that's it. You're turning off the tap. 8th house in Scorpio, endings and beginnings. And that's a 32, which equals a 5 again. And that could be money from an external source, money from a partner. It can also mean a very sexual connection, but it also speaks of transformation, no doubt. Fire, element, and desire. Mars and force. Mars rules Scorpio as well as Aries, and we've got 2nd house and owning. So why do I feel like it's got a lot to do with a money situation? Second house and owning, that is the natural house of Taurus. Now, Taurus is values. It is, as remember, we had the Empress, which is the Taurian energy. We've got Uranus transiting Taurus, which can mean you've had either fluctuations where your money is concerned, ups and downs. We've got Mars. We've got a lot of fire here. And because Scorpio is also very, very passionate, and they are ruled by Mars as well. So there is a lot of fire here. And we've got Earth. So second house and eighth house, they're both money houses, Capricorn. Both money houses. This is the Ace of Coins, which you had here. Right here, you have the Ace of Coins. So we have had Mars retrograde for the past 6 months. So you've been dealing with something during the Mars retrograde. You've been trying to get to a new cycle. Maybe you've been forcing this and sort of falling flat on your face because, the 6 months that have passed, the second 6 months of the year, it's been an uphill battle. We haven't been able to move forward. And if you've been trying to force the situation, it would have backfired on you. Okay, so what you're going through is a transformation, no doubt. A major upheaval, a major change. We've got, again, Leo here. A lot of fire. Leo, Aries, Scorpio, which is Martian ruled. There is a lot of fire. And there's also, we've got the 4 fixed energies here. Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. So we know that Capricorn, of course, you are cardinal and you love to instigate changes, but you know that you've been pressured, you've been put under a lot of pressure. We've got the fire element and desire, which is number 10. 10s speak of new beginnings, endings and beginnings, obviously. We've got a Mars and force, which is a 5. 5 is also the Hierophant, so it could be a marriage. We've got another 5 here with the 32, another 5, and we've got an 8. An 8, of course, it's Leo and the Strength card, but it's also the House of Scorpio. So, this reading is speaking to me very loudly about a monetary situation, things to do with desire, also creation, because remember, fire is wands, and wands are all about creating something. So let's take more cards. Let's look at the Lenormand. That was quick. So please, Spirit, Capricorn. Capricorn. Wow. Wow. Okay. Capricorn, December. Thank you, Spirit. Capricorn. So we have, here is, I would say more than likely, this is like your energy. We've got the strength of character. We've got the bear, which speaks of protection. It speaks of a leader. It speaks of, it's Saturn in Capricorn, which you've been dealing with, okay? So your ruling planet transiting your sign, and Pluto there and Jupiter there. I do feel that your life has changed on a very fundamental level. Okay, if you've been in a connection which had to do a lot with force, someone was trying to force something upon you. Yes, it's been very harsh, but Mars and force, now Mars is moving direct. So maybe what you've been trying to manifest, to move towards, now can start to show. Because you've been going from your core, you've been transforming. As we know, the 8th house, Scorpio, is a slow process. Now we've got the well here, which can speak of endless possibilities. This could be around, remember that the bear can also be a boss. You could be that entrepreneur. You could be a leader. or you could be dealing with someone else that was very forceful. Logically, because Capricorn, you are Saturnian ruled. Logically, I would give you the energy of the bear here. So you taking charge, you protecting what is important to you will give you many, many possibilities. Now, if you've been dealing with because the bear could be a motherly figure, a mother, right? Who we know that the bear it protects its cubs to death. So we want to have this bear on our side, not against us. Otherwise, it's like, and I can even say that the bear could be anything to do with government agencies as well. So anything to do with governmental attributes. So people that are in a position of power. And we've also got the fox here, which speaks of sneakiness. It can speak of intelligence as well. Let's take another card. We've got the book. And the book can speak of secrets, things that are unknown. And we've got the star. And you've got number 17. Again, the star both times, here and here. We've got the energy of Aquarius. Aquarius can mean the future. Doesn't have to be an actual person. But the star is also a number 16. So what I see here is you've got the star and you've got the sun here. So both the luminaries are here to help guide you. Now, the star can mean a wish fulfillment in the future. Could be around your birthday time. Remember that the well speaks of endless possibilities. Back in the days, they used to look into the well and they would get a reflection of the future or what they can't see. And that's another means of divination, remember. It's just like the tarot is, right? Let's see what's at the bottom. We've got number 1, which is the rider. There's good news coming through, dear Capricorn. This could be a visitor. This could be a messenger that's coming through to bring you good news. Let's see what else you're dealing with. Now, there's something to do with a house here because we've got the word 8th house and we've got 2nd house and we've got the Ace of Pentacles there, the money. So it's talking about a home, a property. Why do I feel like someone's threatened to set a house on fire? Why do I feel that? Look at this card here. Look at all the fire here. And we've got Mars here. We've got Aries. Aries in mythology. Mars, the warrior. The divine masculine. Mars, right? Mars is our desire. It's our... it's the fire that burns to help us move forward. It's all about taking action. But as I said, with Mars retrograde, we haven't been able to move forward. Now with the fire element here, it's saying that Mars is on his way. So you've been blocked. It's all about fate. And it's got something to do with either a marriage, something long-term, a business. There's been a lot of upheaval, difficulty, but I see new beginnings here as you're closing up a cycle. And I'm going to say that someone's heart is in this. And remember that the sun also speaks of taking a risk. It's also a very creative energy. So let's see the 3 cards that fell. We've got the card of treasure, so it's got to do with money again. And we've got a King of Pentacles here, which is the Taurus card for me. Or someone who's, well, King of Pentacles could be your energy as well. What I see here is we've got a man with a gun here. He's ready to take the goods to, he's a thief, right? He's a thief. He's being very sneaky. So there's theft here. There's theft of finances. Someone's trying to steal something of your livelihood here. Steal, I don't know, is it a contract? We've got the book here. And the book speaks of something that's needs to close up, something that's hidden. The book of knowledge, this is what you could be coming into. We also have, wow, we've got the wedding card here. The wedding card, and this can speak of family. Could be someone that's you feel is part of your family, could be your family of heritage, could be your family that you've built. And we've got the visitor here. The visitor, and this shows someone wearing a suit. It's all about business. This could be any person that's providing a service. Could be a legal representative. This could be a real estate agent. Someone could be wanting to, let's say, sell the home without your knowledge. I feel that there is something that you will be enlightened about. Wow. Some news is going to come through to give you the understanding. There is something that is very poisonous. We've got jealousy here. We've got the card of the serpent, and the serpent means transformation, scorpionic, hidden. But this can also speak of healing as well. Remember that the snake is wisdom. So the news that's coming through will give you the wisdom. And I feel that you are very trusting, so I feel that there is a snake in around you. Could be around your home, could be a friend. The serpent is usually, if this is a love relationship, this is another woman. Another woman, yes. So, wow, what a story, dear Capricorn. What a story. Let's take more cards. Stick around, as I will be taking my love cards as well, my handwritten love cards. I want to see what's going on. So we'll put the Eight of Cups down, which is the general energy. Let's see what this Fool card is, because someone feels as though they've been taken for a ride. Wow. Okay, look at this. We've got the King of Wands, we've got the Ten of Cups, and we've got the Chariot. So someone is moving home. Someone is going to move towards victory. Someone is moving towards those Ten of Cups. So we've got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands here. So these two are meant to be together. Dear Capricorn. Now we've got Cancer here as well. King of Wands could be Sagittarian energy for me. That's what I feel with the King of Wands. But we've got the Ten of Cups here. So this new cycle that is beginning wherever you are heading towards. And I want to have a look. I want to take one more card on this King of Wands because I'm not reading reversals. Let's take one more card. We know that the Ten of Cups can mean the ending of a cycle. It is a card of bliss and happiness on all fronts. But why do we have the Chariot here? Let's take that King of Wands. And we have the Six of Swords. So someone is moving away. Someone is moving away. Okay. So, dear Capricorn, the fact that we've got the Chariot card here, that's your 7th house. Have you been dealing with a Cancerian individual that was very deceptive? Someone that maybe that stepped out of a connection, of a marriage? King of Pentacles there. I feel that that's your energy. I was going to take it here on the Sun, and we've got the Six of Pentacles here, which can mean a divorce. This is equal giving and receiving. This can be legalities. This can mean generosity. Let's take this Five of Wands because it's at the foundation, and it does speak very strongly about the area of home. your home, your surroundings. And we've got the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is the messenger. This is Gemini energy. And I feel that this is the North Node pointing, the North Node in Gemini, pointing you to where you should be moving to. And what I mean by that is there is a messenger here, someone that's been spying. This is information, this is communication. We do have 7 swords here. 7 swords, which is a stealth card. Let's take more cards. I also want to say that the 6 of Pentacles here does ring the Libran energy, and Libra we know is a partnership. It could be a relationship, like romantic, business. Let's have a look at that 8 of Cups, which is the general energy. We've got the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands, which is how I get this card here, is that you've been waiting for the door to open before you start on that new journey. Now here, as you can see, your ship has come through, which can mean that whatever you've been working on, this could be a payback. This could be you receiving the funds that were necessary so that you could restart your life, because I do feel there is a fated restart for you, dear Capricorn. Your ship is here. Let's have a look at that World card, because this is what's on your mind. We've got the Queen of Cups here. So we've got 2 queens and a king. So I did say that some of you could be leaving a Cancerian, someone that was a karmic relationship, obviously. Usually the sign opposite ours, which for you is Cancer, it's a karmic relationship. So there is a match there, because whatever the opposite house, the opposite sign has, you don't. So logically you sort of come into balance when you come together. But sometimes there's more giving from the one side than the other side. So let's take another card up here with the Queen of Cups. And we've got the 9 of Cups. She holds the 10th cup. So what the 9 of Cups says to me here is that a lot of you wanted to end a connection with the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups could also be someone that drinks a lot, someone that was loving and nurturing themselves. Remember, the 9 of Cups can mean that as well. Too much emotion, an imbalance where this Queen of Cups' emotions are concerned. Let's take this Queen of Wands here in the outcome, and we've got a King of Swords. King of Swords, which is always we get the King of Swords for you, dear Capricorn. This is my Aquarius energy. King of Swords can be, it can be a legal representative. Remember what I said about the visitor here. King of Swords, this could be your energy as well, dear Capricorn. Because if you think about it, I mean, you, Aquarius and Capricorn, are both ruled by Saturn. You could be using that Ace of Swords that this king is holding so that you could sever ties with whatever hasn't been working for you. Whatever has been holding you imprisoned. Okay? And this could be you receiving legal advice as well. We know that the King of Swords is someone that's usually very truthful, someone that looks at the details, not their heart, so they do the math. This could also be someone that's just providing a service. This could be a banker, right? It's interesting that we've got 2 queens and 2 kings. So this could also be, and I'm going to say, this could be a 2 people that have been in connections. I do see that one person And I feel that that's you, dear Capricorn. I do feel that you are ending with someone that you were committed to and moving on. I truly feel that. Now, let's look at this King of Swords. I want to take one more card on this King of Swords, because we've got the the Page of Swords, and then we've got the King of Swords. This could also be someone that is helping you. Well, we've got the card of Aries. We've got the Page of Wands. And this is someone who wants to create. Remember that this is the minor arcana of the Fool. So this is someone now that's ready to create. They're ready to take that risk. Okay? And we know pages can be children as well. So we've got the King and Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands. So we've got Page, Queen, and King, which means that both people, both the Queen and the King, they are more mature, they're more experienced. But the pages are all about youthful energy. So bringing in something new. So ready and willing to take a risk. After information, news, clarity. Okay, dear Capricorn. So what I'm feeling here is that you are moving towards what you desire. I truly feel that you are severing ties with someone that was Queen of Cups, or someone that can be all over the floor. This is a very misleading Queen of Cups, I feel here, which you're very happy to close the door on. And this is what I see in the future for you, dear Capricorn. I see that you are connecting with a fire sign. As I said, could be an Aries, could be a Leo. Okay? With the King of Wands here, some of you could also be, this could also be, why? Because I see the King of Wands as Sag. This could be in the time of Sagittarius, or some of you have got personal planets in Sagittarius. That's what I feel here. I do feel that you've been trying to end with a situation, but you knew that you had to stand strong, and it was all about timing. You knew that even with force, there was no possibility. You're waiting for that wheel of fortune to turn and the changes to come through, maybe even legally. And we've got the Page of Pentacles, so this is a slow, steady movement, planning for the future. We've got another page. Now, we've got 4 children here, 4 pages. Some of you are leaving a family where there's quite a few children here. This could be if you are connecting with someone else that is also coming out of a connection. You may have 2 children each, 2 children on each side. And we've got the 6 of Cups, which is also children, but it's also a soulmate connection. So, wow, this was quite a story, dear Capricorn. And I'm going to say that the King of Swords here could be someone that you are being advised by, someone who's helping you see the truth. Or this could be a very, as I said, another side to you where you're using your sword to sever ties with the past. Remember that we've got also the 6 of Pentacles here, which can mean legalities. So this could be a really good professional that's there to help you. Okay? Because I do see the Ace here. And we've got 10 cups here with the Queen of Cups and the 9. We've got 10 cups, and you've got the 10 of Cups right here as well. So we've got the Fool card as well as the World card. This cycle has ended. You are moving on, and you could be also waiting for the lockdown to end as you are traveling, no doubt. You could be talking to someone that is at a distance to you. Maybe this is a fated connection, the star, something at a distance, or futuristic, which is just around the corner. It's not far. So let's take 3 love cards, and then I will be reading from the Fates book for you. Where business is concerned, I do see that there is a brand new cycle here. You've probably suffered loss, yes, with that hanging man that you had. You've suffered financial loss. But you know what? With Jupiter and Saturn moving into your second house of Aquarius, that's going to be beautiful for you. That's a chance for you to own your own home. Okay, second house. That will be happening in your second house. And some of you may be getting some help, so a loan to make that happen. Nevertheless, some of you have been forced to do something that you did not want to do, I feel here. And there's quite explosive energies in these astrology cards. Let's look at the love situation here. What's going on? What's going on here? Capricorn in December. I had been dreaming about you before I met you. That's the 6 of Cups, right? Forever yours. A 6 and a 10. I don't want to be tied down. I will never marry. I don't believe in marriage. Wow. So we've got 16 and 9 is 25. That's a 7. For those of you that have been in a love connection where someone did not believe in marriage, I feel as though maybe you were (25), because this is very similar to that, being in the Garden of Eden. It's the Virgo energy. Some of you were married to your job. Some of you were married to your job, even though you were not ready for marriage. Now, we do have the marriage card here. Could this be you saying that if you're coming out of a marriage, this could be you and your thoughts that what's the rhyme? What's the rhyme? I can't remember the rhyme. So burnt once, twice shy. I can't remember how that proverb goes. But anyway, you know what I'm trying to articulate here. You understand what I'm going on about. Let's take one more card on that 9. Bit more information on that. I want you with me. I want you to be mine. I can't live without you. So maybe you are dealing, or maybe, and you can flip the messages around. Maybe someone was not ready for commitment. This may have been someone that was not ready. For those of you that were married to your work, maybe you were not ready to settle down. Maybe with the correct partner you would be. But I see here that it's not easy. I mean, 16, 25, 29, 2 and 9 is 11. Anyway, if these messages are for you. If they speak to you, you understand it's your story. I will leave it there. Let's take the book, The Fates, number 17, and see what it's all about. Okay. Fate, karma, acceptance that there are things you cannot change, and knowing what those things are. The Oracle's message says, the Serenity of Prayer sums up the meaning of this card. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. There are things in life you will never have control over. The conditions brought on by the evolution of the collective, by nature and by your past experiences may be fated, preordained by spirit for a greater purpose you cannot understand in this lifetime. It may not be in your cards to understand why certain events occurred, but you can accept the mystery and work with what those events and your current circumstances have to teach you. This is the wisdom contained in the Serenity Prayer. Now, where relationship is concerned, other people are who they are. You can't change them. The change is to accept them as they are and not try to make them otherwise to suit you. This is a time to look at how you attempt to mold people to fit your view of how they should be so you can remain in the relationship and avoid discomfort. Okay, there's the Mars force energy. What if who they are and whatever is happening between you and them in this situation is perfect from the perspective of spirit? Now is the time to accept what you cannot change, even if it means that you honor yourself, spirit, and the other person by moving on. Love unconditionally, for each of us is on our own journey, and we cannot direct that of another. Be aware that this relationship is indeed fated, and you are meant to evolve into a better person of yourself as a result of it. Now, where your prosperity is concerned, your experiences concerning prosperity and abundance are beyond your personal control right now. You are being invited to accept what is unreservedly. This could be a temporary situation seemingly thrust upon you by outside forces, but there is an underlying purpose you can't see that has been determined by the fates. It could be a situation you are unprepared for, and you may not understand how it will benefit you in the moment. Do not fight the situation. Ride it out and see where it leads. Surrender to it. And the serenity you need to make good choices from here on out will be given to you. You will indeed flourish. Capricorn. So I'm going to take a couple more cards just here on the area of someone trying to steal something from you, your money, your marriage, your home. Wow, okay, we've got two more cards. We have party. So this is a conversation. And in the party, we've got a few people here. So usually this is called the pleasant conversations. It's an invitation. It's a party. It's got to do with other people. And we've got Dottore here, which is the King of Wands. So this means healing. Let's take one last card. And we have the card of jealousy. It's called crisis, where there's three people here. Remember the serpent right here. Remember the serpent. And we've got also the we have the girl next door, the boy next door. We've got the divine feminine, divine masculine. They love the same thing. They want the same thing. They're very earthy. They're very practical. That's how I see them. She's a very good writer. Very good with her, very good communication skills. I don't feel that these are the serpent. I don't feel that this is jealousy. These two people are on the same page. But remember, there is a snake here. And we've also got the scythe, which means ending a situation, ending something long-term, things to do with money. So the news is coming through. This could be a visitor, as I said. As you can see, these could be legalities, legal documents. She's holding a note. Okay? So I don't know how it works out for you and in your personal situation. We do have someone here that is an enemy. This person is holding a knife. So I'm going to say, dear Capricorn, watch yourself. There is someone here does not want what is good for you. So I will leave it there. I'm wishing you luck. I'm wishing you well. I'm wishing you healing with whatever you've been going on, whatever's been going on for you in your life. Everyone, of course, is not on the same journey. This is a general reading. If you desire a personal reading, do not hesitate to reach out. Thank you so much for being here. I will be doing a separate love reading for the month of December. So until then, look after yourselves. Love and light. Ta-ra.